y'all, so I wanted to do a little video about my dreadlock journey here. I have had my dreadlocks for about 4 months now. I've been doing the neglect method, and surprisingly enough, they haven't really started to form until like about 3 months in. I have a lot of loose hair still underneath here, if you can't tell, but I'm pretty much doing this because I don't see a whole lot of YouTubers, especially like neglect method YouTubers who have dreads posting a lot of timeline videos, I guess. So I wanted to go ahead and do my own because I love looking at other people's dreadlocks and, you know, the kind of methods and everything that they do, but there's not a whole lot on neglect. There's more so on, you know, like twist and rip, crochet, back combing, all that other good stuff. So these are my dreads. I will have them for 4 months tomorrow. I started them on October 13th of last year. And yeah, so like I was saying, not a whole lot of them started to form until like within the last month. And the reason for that is so when I first started them, I used like a baby shampoo. It was like the California baby natural shampoo, because I read on an article that I came across. See, this guy is like super thick. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like right there is where it starts and it's like super, super dense, right? So I read in an article that, let's see, there's this guy right here, that, you know, if you use just like natural like baby shampoo or something like that, it'll work perfectly for dreads. So I used that for maybe like a month and a half, right? And my hair didn't start knotting up. Like it was separated, you know, but it didn't knot up or get tangled or anything like that. So I was like, you know, what's going on? Maybe it has like too much conditioner or something in it, because, you know, with babies' hair, you generally want to, you know, have it nice and smooth and everything. So lo and behold, I found out it actually had like a conditioning agent, which was preventing my hair to knot up. I don't know if that was the real cause of it, because it was for like a month and a half or so, but I didn't get anything. So then I ended up going ahead and buying some Dolly Lock shampoo. And I bought the liquid shampoo at first because, I don't know, I figured it'd be a lot better, and I bought like a little sample size and I went ahead and used that. And it worked really well, but I didn't see much of a difference. And so where I was living at currently, I was living in Texas, and we have hard water, right? So I'm like, okay, well maybe it's not working because of the hard water. So, you know, talk to Dolly Locks. They're like, oh, well, you know, get our shampoo bar. It has like salt in it that works wonders with hard water. I was like, okay. So I went ahead and used that, and I used that for like maybe another month or so. And then I moved out over to Utah, which we still had hard water. And again, my hair was like all frizzed out. Like, the best way I can describe how my hair was is kind of like how my bottom layer is right now. It was like very frizzed out, very, you know, separated and whatever, but there were no dreadlocks forming. So I was getting really frustrated. Honestly, I'm a very impatient person, which is kind of ironic because I'm doing the neglect method here. And I ended up coming across this website called dreadlocksite.com. And the guy who kind of runs it, his name is Soaring Eagle. If you guys don't know who he is, he has a few YouTube videos here about like his dread journey, how his opinions on dreadlocks and this and that and the other. And he actually has like a dreadlock site where it's like a community post where you can like post things about your dreads, you know, your hair, questions, this and that, all the other, and it's amazing. So I went on there, you know, joined the club and the community and whatnot, and I found out real quickly that there's actually this dreadlock shampoo, sorry, that is kind of really known on the site. It's a dreadlock shampoo, and it's made from this woman, Vicky, where it's all natural. You know, she makes it in small doses, so it's not like a mass production or anything like that. And the ironic thing about it though is that one of the ingredients in the shampoo is beer, which I thought was really funny because, you know, beer is actually really good for your hair. Like, makes your hair all shiny and, you know, manageable or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. And so I put like a post on there. It's like, hey, I've had dreadlocks for about this long now. I have this kind of hard water. Is it normal for my dreads to not be forming yet? Since, cause I have like naturally I have like a little bit of a wave in my hair. You can kind of see with like my bangs and in the front sections here and whatnot. You know, is it normal for my hair not to be dreading up? And pretty much Soaring Eagle, the guy who like created the website, was just like, well, you know, what kind of shampoo are you using? How are you using it? And I told him, you know, I'm using Dialogue shampoo bar and this and that and the other. And he's just like, you know, go ahead and buy like the shampoo that sponsors us on here. And because with the shampoo that I'm currently using, it is guaranteed to work in hard water, which obviously it does, you know. And so I was skeptical of it, you know, because I was like, oh, I don't want to spend more money on, you know, dread shampoo or whatever just to see if it works or not. But I went ahead and did it. I got like a big old bottle of like their Nag Champa scent. It's like a 15 ounce bottle, something like that. And then with the package, she gave me like a little sample bottle of like the Goddess scent, which, oh my gosh, it smells so good. And so I went ahead and used that, and I have been using it since. So like the first 2 months, my hair wasn't really dreading or anything, but within like the 3rd month of me constantly using that shampoo up until now, like, look at all of this. Like, this is insane, y'all. Like, this is freaking crazy. Like, maybe one of these days I'll do like a pictorial timeline or something, because like the first 3 months, really, it didn't look like I had dreadlocks at all. Like, the first like actual dreadlock that I had was this guy right here. Where are you? Was it you? No, it was this guy. Ooh, it's kind of hard. But yeah, he was like the first actual like dreadlock that I had in my hair. He's now like a little nubby, you know. And so, yeah, they haven't really started popping until like this past month, you know. So I'll go ahead and give you a tour. So this is, now the funny thing is that with natural dreadlocks, I mean, they kind of form and do their own thing. So I'm pretty sure most of mine are going to be blunt or whatever. Here, I'll scoot down so y'all can see it here. And there's that guy right there. And like, yeah, I'll do like a side thing here. And it's funny though, because with my hair like being so loose underneath, it still doesn't really look like I have dreadlocks. Like, I've only had one person actually like compliment on my head, well, on my hair, I should say. So that's them. So I'll kind of do like a countdown. So when they first really started forming, I had about 14, and then I went to 16, and then I went to 18, then I went to 20, and now I have like 20 to 23. So I'll kind of do that here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, like all this right here is still pretty loose. And there's 6 and 7. See, I love this one because like it literally folded into itself. Like, that's so funny. 7. And then that's 8. And then this guy's gonna be a monster, so that's like 9, 10, 11. Now, I know most of these are still kind of like, they're not even like fully dreaded together or whatever. But because they do have knots in them, I consider them, you know, they're dreads. So that was like what? 11? 10, 11? So 12. Okay, and then there's like 13, 14. I got this guy right here, 16. Oh, another one, 17. Okay. Maybe I have more than what I counted. 18, 19. I love this guy. And then 20. And then all this here is still pretty loose. So we're at 20, 21. Here's that fatty right there. 21, 26, 27. Oh, we're at 27 now, guys. 28. Now that guy's just chilling, so 29. And okay, so I guess I have like 29. When I counted before this video, I counted 23. So who knows? Maybe I miscounted. I don't know. But yeah, so this is all the loose hair that I have right now. Now, okay, so a big thing with this, I know this is kind of like a lengthy, you know, dreadlock, whatever. I mean, it's my first video. I feel like I need to explain as much as I can to y'all. So when I first started using the dread shampoo that I bought from dreadlocksite.com, I found it wasn't until like about the beginning, like the end of last month, beginning of this month, that I realized that I was using it wrong. So normally when you buy dread shampoo, it's very well known that you have to do like little squirts at a time because it is very concentrated. So if you do use too much, you have to like sit in there and scrub and rinse and like get all that out and everything. And even then it still doesn't work, you know, because with dreadlocks they pretty much catch everything. So when I was using it, you know, I pretty much still did like, okay, I need to use like a nickel size or whatever all over my head, right? I was still used to, you need to use the bare minimum, as little as you can, you know, experiment, see how much your head actually needs to get a really good suds, and then use that. So I was using like about a nickel, maybe a dime's portion, a little bit bigger, for a while, and I did that, rubbed it in my hands together, and then I did this. So that's why like the majority of like my head, like all these big fatties right here, was pretty much that, you know. I was just getting a little bit, putting it in my hand, scrubbing it. So I got like a really nice like foam, nice lather on the top of my head, but I got nothing underneath here. So like all the other ones that are like kind of forming or like little babies or whatever, it's from the result of. So what I do is I'll just take like all the big fatties, all the ones that are like, you know, really good. I'll put them up, put it in a bun, do that, and then I'll just like start underneath first. And so I use like a quarter portion of shampoo, and I do it in four. So I do like a quarter's size of shampoo, and I don't do this. I just take it, put on my hair, and then like do the front, and then do the back, and then do this front, do this back, and then get like a really good lather, and then I take off the clip with the top of my dreads, and then do the same thing, and it's been working pretty well. So I mean, like y'all saw, I barely have, you know, loose hair underneath. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this. I don't know how many of y'all are, you know, into natural dreads as much as I am, but I figured, you know, who knows, maybe there are some people that don't really like the neat and tidy look. They kind of want it more organic, but they have no idea what to do. Or maybe you just like watching dread videos like I do. I don't know. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna try and do like a month-to-month video, because I really, like, for me personally, I want to be able to document all this and see, especially since like within the past month I've had like they sprouted all over my head, it feels like. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you next month. Peace.